Hey folks, it's your old pal CLG here. Oh yeah, this is probably the last snow we're gonna get for 2024, but I just try to get a little bit of it on video. Someday we'll have the antenna right here. That's the plan. There was no snow on the ground a couple days ago. Everything was green. That's all wiped out right now. This is supposed to go all night. Wake up tomorrow with almost a foot of snow. How's that for something different, I guess. So when the ham radio station goes back in, I'm thinking that the same thing that I was most successful with a full 40 meter vertical right at this point, just shooting up in the sky there. And the plan is to put in probably a fiberglass pole with a wire and then just run the ground radios inside. I did that before, it was no big deal, and it worked really well for 40 meters. I don't need a whole lot of bands going on here, but to start out, that's the plan. So that's not going to be for a while yet, but until then I can do other things, such as starting over again with Morse code. So the ARRL, I love this part of their website. I didn't renew my membership yet, but money's a little tight right now, and I plan on doing that. But this is how, back in the 70s when I got my novice license, you started out with Morse code. So I'm gonna start back with 5 words per minute and try to work my way up. I don't know about 40 words a minute, but I'd say probably 20 is about as high as I need to go, because I want to be able to send it by hand and receive it by hand, aka writing it down with pen and paper. That's true Morse code right there, folks. Morse code's awesome. It's a pretty old way of communicating, but I really like it, and it really is a great brain exercise. So now that I'm sober, there's a lot of spare time. You know, there's only so many meetings I can do. I do Zoom meetings, AA meetings, and so on, but there's still a lot of spare time, and they say find hobbies. Ham radio has always been a hobby. So when I do get the equipment set up, it would be nice if I was proficient again, right around 15 words a minute, to just get on Morse code. So I do believe that is what I'm going to work on here. Just a little bit, kind of build that speed up. Let's take a look at the ham bands and where Morse code is at. Okay, I just had to go back to this because I didn't hear any CW on that. So I went up here and I clicked on, so the novice, that's what I had. I have a general class now. The novice, that was the license they had back in the day. So on 40 meters, you're supposed to be able to go CW on 7.025 to 7.125. Let me see if I can find some Morse code being sent. Eureka! Get some Morse code. People are still doing it. Let's try this one here. We're on 7.055. Let's go down a little bit here. Yeah, that's my speed. Let's try to see if we can there we go. These guys are so slow, they're not even sending. Well, I'm probably off frequency. Zoom in here a little bit. Wow. There we go. There you go. There's some CW. Oh, I love Morse code. It's so awesome. And it's so like hilarious to be able to send and receive and, you know, use here. use one of these. A pen and, whoops, good old paper. To have that CW in your brain, man. It never left my brain, you know. However we learned Morse code back in the 70s, it just stuck in my mind, and I've always loved it, man. Some people hate it. And when Morse code was no longer a requirement to get your ham license, there was a lot of happy people, but there are a lot of purists like me that are like, wait a minute, I had to learn it, you got to learn it, you know? It's cool, I love it. So anyway, that's, I don't know, I'm going to try to do some CW, get up to speed here, and see if I can do a little real-time Morse code dictation. I'd be extremely happy just to have a Morse code key, a transmitter, an antenna, you know, that's it. No microphone, nothing. I'd be totally fine with that. That'd be awesome. So anyway, folks, yeah. CW, Morse code. It's awesome. I think it is. With no data, you know, no encoders like showing you the stuff on the screen. No. All by the old cranium. All by up here in the skull doing it. So, N1, E. I don't even know. I got to work on it. I can't even. I used to be able to just hear the letters right off, but now I got to work on it. So that's what I'm going to do, folks. Try to learn some Morse code and use that to get some free time going on, get the brain going, get the dopamine, get the adrenaline, get the all this going on, you know, because that's what I need to go. So anyway, folks, 73, more news on this, hopefully, more videos. Until I get the actual ham radio station set up, we're going to do Kiwi SDR on the old Samsung S7 Plus tablet. And that's how we're going to roll for now. 73s and 24s from CLG. Have a good day. Oh, yeah.